Let's join Jackie with Buckmaster's Senior Vice President Alan Brewer and Tim Craig of Boulder Creek Outfitters.
Tim, we're back again.
Yeah, I'm glad to have you, Jackie. I tell you, these elk are really bugling good.
Really?
Yeah, they're going excellent. They started up here about 3-4 days ago, and I think we'll get a lot of action this week.
How about the whitetails?
Whitetail's a little slow, Jackie.
A little slow?
Yeah, it's a little slow.
Well, this is October.
Yeah, it is. They're not going good. We're quite a ways from the rut yet. So, but the bulls are really talking nice. So I think we're gonna have a lot of fun there.
All right. Well, this is Alan's first time as far as hunting elk in the rut. He's been elk hunting a few times, but this is this is my first elk hunt. So
I've been whitetail hunting for several years, and I've learned some things to look for in a whitetail to judge the trophy quality. But I'm kind of interested in knowing what I need to look for here with elk to know if I'm looking at a 5x5 or a 6x6, because I know you get some quick looks sometimes, and I want to be able to react.
Yeah, when you're bugling these bulls, Alan, you can get real close, and it could be a 300-yard distance. So you need to do it quite quickly because it's pretty brushy in a lot of these spots. So
what I need to look for then?
Well, you get up to your sword tine. You don't pay a lot of attention to the bottom end of your rack. You get to the top end, and when it winds off right above your sword tine, you got a 6-point.
Okay.
If it's a single one above there, you got a 5-point.
Well, that's easy enough.
Don't look at the bottom so much. Of course, you can tell by the way the tines sweep. They're not square, so he's a good mature bull that way. So
it sounds neat.
Just takes a few seconds, and we can get her done.
So you're looking at width, mass, a little bit of everything.
You betcha, just like you would on a whitetail, but just that top end. And of course, you don't want to, and it's not a good shot anyway. We're looking directly at you. You want to get a broadside where you can count those points and see how long his back end is.
I got you.
On his main beam.
Well, this is calling elk is very similar to turkey hunting, and because you're calling the game into you.
Right.
With turkey hunting, you're using a hen call, and you're calling the gobbler in more of a mating call. Now with elk hunting, you're bugling because that's more of a challenge.
It's a challenge for the bull, absolutely, yeah. And you hope to bring him, of course, out of that thick brush and timber to come and want to fight you,
Right.
So it works out real nice, and we do some cow calling too, we do that too when we get him real close to him, try to split him up a little bit and have him come back and try to hook those cows up, and it makes it awful exciting. Really
Well,
does.
I've heard a lot about it. I've seen it on other shows. I've seen it in magazines, on videos, but I've never been able to experience it personally. So it ought to be a real treat. Now, let's tell me a little. We've got sign we're getting ready to go look at. You were telling me about. As far as the rubs and
we got some rubs and wallows.
Wallows. That's the same as a scrape for a whitetail.
It's a scrape for a bull elk. He marks his territory that way. And the cows check and the other bulls, and it's his area marking is what it is. And we got a nice couple big wallers down the bottom of Sawmill. We'll go over there and look at those and some of the rubs and show you what they're doing right now.
Okay. Now, as far as shots, how far shots can you have here?
Well, if you get something going real good and get in the thick brush, you can get them right up real close, 25 to 50 yards. But basically here it's pretty open. It's a river breaks. You're talking 200-300 yards.
Oh, okay.
And
got to get a good rest.
It's hard to get those bulls all through those big open clearings,
Right.
So you got to have a good rest.
Binoculars are a must, and a spotting scope is a must in this game, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. That's the first thing you want to do is, of course, is size it up before you go after them.
Right. And you were saying we're going to use the four-wheelers, kind of ease around the edges, take a look over. If we see something, we can make a decision whether to move to it.
Yeah, we'll just move from spot to spot and then bugle as we go along and hope we get some a response that way.
Okay. Yeah. Well, he's been playing basketball. Yeah. I've been running 2 or 3 miles a day, so we've been trying to get in a little shape because this is tough country.
Yes, it is. It is. It can be real interesting. I mean, this bugling bulls is a lot like rattling those whitetails.
Okay.
You have a lot of fun.
We've had a lot of fun with the whitetails coming in, but this is a lot bigger animal.
Yeah, it's a lot bigger. Yes,
I think the thing the whitetail's missing, it would make it more fun if the whitetail could bugle back.
Yeah, if he lets you know where he's at.
Yeah, I mean, you can rattle them and all that, and they can come to you. But boy, it would be exciting if they could, have a bugle as far as their vocalizations. But you can't have everything.
No.
All right, well, let's do this, Alan. Tim and I are going to take the four-wheelers down. He wants to show me this. If you'll get all the guns and everything ready, we'll be ready to go.
All right.
This afternoon.
Let's do it, guys.
All right.
See you. Look at that wall there, Jack. These guys have been pretty busy in here, haven't they? There's another one up
All right,
here.
this is what you call a wallow, huh?
Yeah, that's a wallow. That's an elk wallow right there.
Oh, boy, look at all this.
That's where the bulls get in there and then they slop around that. The cows will even come through there once in a while and check it. Yeah.
So this is similar to a scrape of a whitetail, but different in different ways too.
Yeah, it's the center of the area, for the breeding activity, and they get in here and they make quite a mess, as you can see, all the way up and down the hill there.
Well, I can see. You just goes to show you how big the animals are.
Yeah.
how big this thing
And
is.
several bulls will use this, Jackie.
Oh,
It's
really?
not just a single bull, yeah. Several bulls will
And
use
cows
it.
will use it too?
You bet. They'll come on through it too.
Well, you can see where the grass right there, where they've just been laying down.
Yeah, they've been busy in through here. Usually happens early morning.
Yeah.
You know, when they find a seep area like this here, they don't like to get a big mud hole, just a seep area
Right.
where they can get them a little pad there and roll in it. You'll see them several times. The bull's got it all mud on the
Yeah.
bottom of them, you know.
Okay.
That's taking place right here.
Boy, you can smell it too. It's got that musk kind of urine smell to it.
Yeah, it does. You can, and some nice tracks, some good
Yeah.
bulls working in through here.
A lot of
A
activity.
lot of activity.
All right, you said you had some rubs up here?
Yeah, above the hill. Let's take a look at them.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, Jackie, here you go. There's a elk
Yeah.
rub right here.
Boy.
Yeah, he's been busy. See how high he gets up in there versus like a whitetail?
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
they stay down on low
Oh,
in the
yeah.
area, and now they'll get a lot bigger trees. You know, they'll get work bigger stuff. And
Well, look at the scarring up here and everything. Boy, he just...
yeah, he's been busy.
That's a toothpick to that big old guy.
yeah, it is. That's nothing. Yeah, they got a lot of them in this area. He's been real busy out through here.
Yeah.
And,
But they'll hit a lot
Busy.
bigger trees than that.
oh yeah, they work good sized trees. That gives you an example of kind of what they do in here.
Right.
And
Boy, that's something. I also see some elk droppings right here.
there you go.
I don't do this for everybody, but I do it for the audience.
Well, sure.
They're similar shape of the whitetail droppings, but they're a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
You see that? So definitely around here.
Yeah, they bet you they are. Hey, now, thanks a lot, Jackie.
All the
That's
things
great.
I have to do.
Now I smell like one, so let's go see if we can get one.
That's right.
huh?
Grab
All
a
right.
sandwich and go out this
Let's do
afternoon.
it. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Here's a nice spot, Alan. Let's try to whistle one up right here.
Okay.
Did you hear that, Alan?
Yeah.
It sounded like one down over the hill here. Let's go on this point and see if we can take a look. Alan, did you hear that?
Yeah. There he is,
He's
Tim.
down underneath
There he is,
that
there he
underneath that big pine tree. That's a nice bull, isn't
is.
it?
Yeah. Can we get closer?
Let's go on down the ridge. We can get right on him. There he is, underneath that pine tree. Let me take a look at him here.
I got him. Yeah. Boy, he looks big.
He's got a nice spread on. Good sweeper. Wait a minute, Alan. We got to see here. Let me have him turn uphill here. He's got to
Okay,
get broadside
I'm
for
just
us.
gonna get
Alan.
ready.
He looks good. There he's turning for us. That's about 300 yards, Alan.
Okay.
There he is. He's good. Let's take that bow, Alan. He's a nice one. Good shot, Alan.
Is
You
he
got
down?
him.
All right.
Congratulations,
Thank
bud.
you.
Heard the shot. Thought you might need some help.
Yeah, Alan got a nice bull over there, Kenny. If you take Alan's vest there and go on down and mark that trail on the bottom,
All
I'll take the four-wheeler and go around and go get some help.
Okay.
All right?
Told you I'd get one.
Good job, buddy.
Thank you, man. Boy, Tim, look at the size of this bull.
Isn't that a nice one, Alan?
Boy,
That's a perfect 6x, isn't it?
boy, look at the size of him. That's
Yeah.
what amazes me. This thing is, I never dreamed they'd get this big. When you're looking at them 200 or 300 yards away, you just don't realize it. But
Yeah. He's going to go about 850, 900 pounds, Alan. He's a
that's
good-sized
amazing.
animal.
Boy,
Yes.
well, this third time's a charm for me. I've been 2 other places, and you were the third time and put me on a bull.
Well, I'm sure glad everything worked this morning. You know, he sure cooperated nicely. It
Oh,
took a little while to get him up there, but
they've been whistling all week, and I knew my chance was going to come. But this guy really did right for us,
he
didn't
was
he?
absolutely perfect. And, you know, it took a little while there, about 45 minutes, but he did come right in there.
Boy, he was cutting up.
He sure took that shot well, though, didn't he?
Boy, he did. He walked out and gave us the broadside shot
Yeah.
we wanted. And I mean, he didn't flinch. And
No.
I said, "Oh goodness, I've messed up now." But he walked around that tree, and you could tell once he got around behind it that he was hit.
Well,
And,
you know, he was worked up pretty well there, and
Yeah.
they do that at times, and just went off and laid down. Now we'll have an interesting time here getting him out of here, but we'll
Yeah, how
grab
do we
some
do
meals.
that? How do
Well,
we do
very
it?
carefully. It'll be interesting, but we'll get her down. We got
Oh.
the four-wheeler down there in the bottom of the Yamaha, and we can work them down to there and get them on it, probably.
There you go. Well, I tell you what, I guess we got a long day's work ahead for us.
Hey,
but
congratulations.
I appreciate it. This
It
is
was a pleasure.
It's a true trophy for me. Well, let's head downhill.
Okay, let's go see if we can get him out of here.
The next morning, Jackie and outfitter Tim Craig searched the rolling Idaho terrain for a mature bull elk.
Jackie, there's some elk there, crossing the road. There's a lot of cows. A whole bunch of cows. There's got to be a bull in there. There's got to be a bull. There he is. They go. There's a nice bull. Good bull, Jackie. Let's head toward the fence. Let's hurry. Use the fence, Jackie. Use the fence for a rest. There they are. There they come, the cows. There's a whole bunch of cows in there.
Where's the
He's
bull?
in there. There he comes. Here he comes. Get ready, Jackie. Wait till he gets away from those cows a little bit. Hold it, Jackie. No, that's not the one we're looking for.
He stopped.
That's not the one we want, Jackie. He's a little short on his beam there.
He's moving now.
We can get a better six.
You
there.
sure?
You betcha. Let him go, Jackie. Let him go.
Gee,
That's a nice bull, isn't he? He's a beauty. What do you think?
I've been walking these mountains for 4 days, and there's my shot, and you tell him not to shoot?
Yeah. We can do better than that, Jackie. Really.
Who was you short?
His beam is just not quite long enough. We need to get a little more back end on him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we can do better.
I gotta go to the truck and get something to drink.
Okay, come on. Let's go see if find another one.
All right.
Later that day, Jackie and Boulder Creek guide Kenny Fainus head back out to try to bugle in a bull elk.
Jackie, yeah, we'll stop here and bugle towards that ridge here and see if we can locate any bulls.
Try that oversized turkey call, right?
Yeah. Did you hear that? Yeah, he's down there off that ridge.
This way?
Yeah, we'll go down along this ridge here and get across him and see if we can see him. Down there he is, Jackie, down in that bottom.
Where?
Right down there. In that bottom. That's the one that answered us there.
Oh, way down there. Way down there.
Way down.
Boy, he's dark.
That's a nice bull.
Boy, that's a long way.
Yeah, it's too far to shoot.
Try to bugle him one time.
Yeah, I'll try to bugle.
He's going
see
up that
if-
edge right there. God, that's a big bull. Look how dark he is. Just bugle back at you, but he's going up the edge.
Look over there on that ridge, Jackie. There's another one.
Oh, that's a nice one right there. That's too far.
He's coming down now.
We'll let him get down the timber.
Yeah, let him work down into that. Let him get as close as he'll get.
You want to bugle at him one more time?
I'll try some cow talk. Sometimes that helps
Okay.
bring him in too.
He'll step out right there in one of those openings. Look at him come down the hill. Get right in that timber. Where'd he go in the timber?
You still see him?
Oh, he went in the timber right there. He'll step out. That's about 250 yards.
Yeah, that'll be a decent shot there.
Oh, it looks like he's going back where he came from.
Yeah, he's just picking his way through the timber.
See him going back.
Yeah, I'm on him.
He's going back where he came from. God, that's a good bull. He must have went back to his cows.
Yeah.
Boy, you had him coming. I needed about another 50 yards. I could have got a shot at him. Boy, that's exciting. Those two bulls, that big black one right there going up the edge.
Yeah.
And then that one. Boy, you had them going.
Once you get one going, they all seem to want to start then.
Let's go down here. Maybe we can get another one going.
Yeah, we'll give them a whirl.